felt more like...
Hey everyone, welcome back to Clean Home, Calm Mind. My name is Michelle and today's video is part 2 of a 2-day whole house deep clean. I actually filmed this video right before Christmas. I think it was actually Christmas Eve. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started here in the master bedroom. So I'm just going to tidy it up and I need to vacuum, and I'm also going to clean the carpets with my Hoover carpet cleaner. And that is really disgusting. I swear I do this probably, I would say at least 3 to 4 times a year, if not more, depending on how dirty I feel like my carpet is. And every time I'm just like insanely surprised by how dirty the water is when I'm done, which I will definitely be sure to show you. So anyway, I hope everyone had a great Christmas and a good time with their families or friends for the holidays. And coming up for the new year, I know everybody, they've got their New Year's resolutions and their New Year's goals and all of that, which is awesome. So let me know down below in the comments what some of your goals are for this year. I am planning to do like some decluttering and organization and deep cleaning videos to get our houses ready and clean for the brand new year. So be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and stick with me through this journey.
If you'd miss the sunlight, I'd fill up the cups in my hands. And honey, I've been racing the wind like a bird, been chasing the wealth of the world.
As usual, I'm using my Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day multi-surface cleaner. It's my most favorite multi-purpose cleaner I think I've ever used. Everything that I've ever used from them smells so good, and it works really well on so many different surfaces. So here I'm using, I think it's called Iowa Pine is the name of the scent, which I love, but now that Christmas is over, I'll probably put it up until next year. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for a scent that's kind of wintry but not super Christmassy, I guess. Winter is my favorite season, so anything that I can do to bring more of it down here to me in Georgia is great. So if you know of any good winter type scents, let me know and I will probably buy some.
Every stone I turn, I've spoken out every word, but it fades with you near. So tell me where we go from here. Oh, tell me where we go from here. Tell me where we go from here.
Tick-tock, the clock keeps ticking. I don't know what I should do.
If you're new to my channel, then welcome. I am so glad that you found me today. As the title of my channel might suggest, I 100% believe in having a clean home equaling a calm mind for sure, and it's been proven to me time and time again just throughout my entire life. I noticed a few years ago that every time I would get news that was sort of hard to handle or stressful to me, like my number one reaction to that would always be to start cleaning. And I think it probably got on my husband's nerves a little bit because it's kind of a weird reaction probably to a lot of people, but it was kind of the one thing that I felt like if something to me seemed like it was out of control, the easiest thing for me to do to feel like I had control was to start cleaning, because as soon as my environment around me became cleaner and calmer, so did my anxiety and all of those bad feelings. So if you struggle with certain things like anxiety or depression, or for me especially ADD, which is a big deal for me, then this is probably a good channel for you. Like I said earlier, my name is Michelle and I live in Georgia with my family, and cleaning and organizing has 100% become kind of like my therapy. It's very therapeutic to me. And I just want to be able to inspire and motivate others who maybe struggle with the same things I do to also have a clean home, because like I said, it really makes a huge difference in how we feel.
I am too late. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. Wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late. I should do. I wish you would be right here with me. I'm thinking of you, thinking of you.
So you're gonna see me using this a lot throughout all of my videos. And I actually do clean all of the carpet in my entire bedroom, but I feel like that footage gets really boring. And so I either didn't film it at all or I somehow lost the footage. I'm not really sure, but all you get is this little section. However, I really do love this machine. It is so useful. I've gotten my money's worth and more out of it easily. I think I've had it for about a year and I've used it multiple times in multiple rooms on more than just carpet. I use it on my tile in my kitchen or bathrooms, which you'll see me do later in my master bathroom. But it's so simple, so you just push forward to clean, and as you pull back it dries. But there's also a dry only mode, so usually when I do a section I go back over it with the dry only mode and suck up as much of the moisture as I can. And like I said, there you see it. It is disgusting, and I swear I do this probably the most in my master bathroom or master bedroom because I feel like it gets a lot of foot traffic and this water is still disgusting. So it just goes to show that if you're not cleaning your carpets, they're probably dirtier than you think. But anyway, here's the finished product of my master bedroom.
'Cause of you, don't wanna waste another minute without you. And I will love you in the dark. And if you ever fall out, please don't.
I will be sure to link any products that I use in the description down below, and I promise I will not recommend products that I don't actually like using. And if you've been here for a while, you know the products that I probably use the most. So for mirrors and other like glass surfaces like this, I like to use the Sprayway glass cleaner. And I got mine at Walmart, but I'm sure you can find them at other places like Target and other stores similar to that. And here I'm just going to disinfect the faucets on my sink, and I swear that I did this on the other side, the other sink, but the footage is missing. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe I didn't even film it, I'm not sure. But anyway, so I just like to go in also with the Granite Gold Daily Cleaner, and it's great for granite if you have that, and it's pretty inexpensive, and it's made for granite, so I really like to use it when I'm doing deeper cleans like this as opposed to just kind of a typical like everyday clean.
Let you go. 'Cause of you, don't wanna waste another minute without you. I will love you in the dark, and if you ever fall out, please don't leave me out. 'Cause I will love you till I'm gone. If you just hold on, say it ain't so. Say you won't go. I will love you in the dark. I will never let it go. Say it ain't so. Say you won't go. I will love you in the dark.
So these cabinets I actually painted. I painted these cabinets and the sink cabinet in our hall bathroom. And I actually love the way that it turned out. I just used regular like wall paint in a semi-gloss sheen. But there are some places that definitely need some touch-ups. So that's something that I'm going to have to do pretty soon, I think. But overall, I really like the way it's held up. So here when I clean the toilet, I like to just wipe it off with some toilet paper just to get any like dust that settled there or anything else like that. And then I'm going to go in with my disinfectant spray again and just disinfect the whole thing. I like to use wipes for this, but I was out, so I just went with the spray that I had. And I also like to use, and you'll see it in just a minute when I actually go in with it, but it's just toilet cleaner that I get from the Dollar Tree. So it's just $1. And so I have some of this. I have some in probably every bathroom. And it's so easy to stock up on. So when I go in there, I'll buy it if I feel like I need some, so that way I have kind of like a stash of it when I need it. And after I disinfect the toilet, I'm actually going to disinfect this the floor around it. I'm going to use my Hoover carpet cleaner in the bathroom on the tile, but it cannot fit behind the toilet or in between the sink and the wall. So I'm just going to disinfect with my hands.
I feel every day is something new. If I spend it with you,
spinning round, round, around. Oh, I want you now, now, now. My world is spinning round, round, round. And I want you now, and I want you now, and I want you now. How you move and what you do has made me so crazy about you now. Love, we can go anywhere you like and do anything you want, anything you want. 'Cause every day is something new. If I spend it with you.
I'll be sure to have last week's video linked down below in the description for you. And if you saw that one already, then you would have seen me do this in the kitchen. And like I've said before, this machine is not made for hard surfaces. It's specifically a carpet cleaner, but I've been doing this for probably since I've had the machine, so about a year. And I haven't had any trouble with it. I think that there are other machines that are made for that maybe are better at sucking up water from flat, hard surfaces, better than this would be since it's made for carpet. I don't know since I've never used one. In that case, since there is sometimes like water left on the floor, I will just go in with a towel and wipe it back up. But for the most part, I love doing it, and I feel like I get such a better clean when I am able to suck up the dirty water as opposed to just kind of spreading it around with a normal mop. So if you have one of these or you're thinking about getting one of them, I totally recommend it, and I hesitate to recommend using it on tile because I don't want to be responsible for the machine messing up if you try it, but I really don't think it would ever be a problem, and I haven't had any issues with it.
When you came over, my heart was on its way out. I wasn't sober, and I was thinking out loud. I spoke of your bravery, your wit and audacity, of coming over and letting go of it all. Please move close to me. You love differently, so move close to me.
Like I said earlier in the video, I actually was filming this on Christmas Eve, and I planned to do a deeper clean in the living room than I did, but considering the fact that I knew it was just going to get destroyed the next day as we were opening gifts and getting into them and, doing all that good stuff for Christmas, I decided to just do a basic kind of cleanup so that way when we went to bed that night and woke up in the morning, it would be clean and not a total disaster. So, yeah.
Isn't it glorious how love gets the best of us? Yeah, I got feelings, but I'm a tough one sometimes. Please move close to me. You love differently, so move close to me.
So earlier in the video, I asked you to share with me some of your goals or resolutions for 2022. So I just wanted to share some of mine with you. I have quite a few when it comes to my channel and just kind of growing the brand a little bit. I have a couple of products that I have in mind that I would love to be able to share with you eventually. I don't want to get into it too much because I don't know how plausible it's going to be or feasible for me at this point, but one of my goals is to at least work on it and explore it a little bit. And I want to grow, obviously, my subscriber count. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so because that would help me out a lot in more ways than one. And I also would like to start a blog kind of to supplement my YouTube channel. Sometimes for me, writing is another therapeutic thing that I like to do, and sometimes because of my introvertedness, I feel like I actually can get my point across for certain things a whole lot better in writing than I can in spoken word, but I love making these videos. I have enjoyed it so much the past year. Actually, it's only been, I think, since May, so it hasn't even been a year yet, but so far I've really enjoyed it, and I've loved getting to share my journey with you and everything else, and I'm so glad that you're here. So like I said, please subscribe if you haven't already, and share some goals and resolutions with me down below.
These walls will break you down if you can't let go. When it all comes tumbling down, I'll try to pick you up.
My family loves getting real trees every year, but this is kind of one of the downfalls, is that by the time Christmas rolls around, the tree has dried out and the needles are just falling off like crazy. So before Santa brought all of his presents to us, I wanted to make sure he had a clean place to lay them. So I'm just gonna vacuum up most of the needles. And this is gonna be kind of the last time we see the tree of 2021, and we loved it and it's beautiful, but my next video will actually probably be a kind of house reset after the holidays, where I take down most of our decorations and clean up and put our old decorations back up. So if you made it here to the end, I just want to thank you again so much for sticking around and hanging out with me today, and I hope that this video was helpful to you in some way or another, and I hope to see you in the next one. So I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!